made up that last part. It's not part of the song. We made it. Looking Out for You by Joy Again. Great news. It's all bar chords. The entire song is bar chords. Look. Just play the bar chords. Pointer finger, 5th fret. It's in standard tuning. Pointer finger, 5th fret on the top string. Ring finger, 7th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Pinky, 7th fret on the 3rd string from the top. Middle finger, 6th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. So starting from the top, 5, 7, 7, 6. And then the part that you all hate. Your pointer finger smashes down, not just on the 5th fret of the top string, but on all 6 strings of the guitar. Let's talk about this bar chord very briefly. I said you have to push on all 6 strings, but I was actually completely lying to you. For almost all bar chords, you don't have to push on all 6 strings. You only need to push on the strings that you need to push on. So look, for this chord, you need to push on the top string. That's crucial. 2nd string from the top, your ring finger has that one covered. 3rd string from the top, your pinky has that one covered. 4th string from the top, your middle finger has that one covered. So only your pointer finger does need to push on the bottom too. So it needs the top and the bottom too. Okay, great. So that means your finger's gonna end up touching all the strings. But look at this, look at this. The tip of my finger is getting the top string. Then I'm not really worrying about trying to push with this part of my finger. My finger has this little teeny curve to it, and the base of my finger down here is really leaning into those bottom 2 strings. So my hand is kind of pulling the base of my finger against the bottom. The tip of my finger is pushing on top, but look, I would like to show you something. At this point in time, observe my A major bar chord. It sounds beautiful. It's one of the greatest I've ever heard in my entire life. But if I get rid of these 3 fingers, look at this. Here's now I just have the bar chord. Listen. Did you hear how the 2nd from the top, 3rd from the top, and 4th from the top were muted? I've got this that little curve with my finger. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't need to push on all of them. Just the top, and just have that little, just like that. And it's just, you're gonna do great. I think you're gonna do great. I have full confidence in you. A major bar chord. Let's learn the strumming pattern just on this one chord. I feel like the lights are so bright in my eyes. On this A major bar chord, you're going to start by strumming down 2 times in a row. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. Strum down twice. Easy. Immediately after that 2nd strum down, you're gonna strum down up. So now we've got this down, 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 up. Let's do that together, like as a partnership. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up. Great, you did it. Amazing. At this point, we must switch to the next chord, which is an F sharp minor bar chord. Pointer finger, 2nd fret on the top string. Ring finger, 4th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Pinky, 4th fret on the 3rd string from the top. And yes, your pointer finger needs to smash down on every stringle thing. Well, I think this video is a lost cause at this point. Should I pause? Should I stop it? Oh my goodness, that's out of focus. My nose looks huge. You've got your pointer finger there on the 2nd fret, but here's what I would also like you to do. I would like you to take your middle finger, because we're not using the middle finger for a different note for this chord. So you're gonna take your middle finger and smash down onto your pointer finger to help your pointer finger smash down onto every single string on the 2nd fret there. If it was just up to my pointer finger, can I do it? Oh, I can do it, but just barely. But if my middle finger helps, oh, that's great. Now, another little bar chord trick here, you might find that you can't get your fingers just don't want to stretch out far enough. You're like, my fingers don't spread out. I can't do it. My hands are too small. Fingers are too short. I give up. See how my thumb is poking up over the top? It's bad news. It's bad news. You want to bring your thumb back down here. Look, 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 look. I'm going to get up to do it for you. The pointer, middle, the thing, what is this called? Your thumb is on the back. It's not up over the top. It's down here. So down here when you're playing bar chords, it's like you want to have it so that it feels like you're pushing your pointer finger and your thumb together. You see that? If it's up here, you can't do it. Your fingers get all scrunched together. F sharp minor bar chord. The hardest of the bar chords, if you ask me. F minor is harder, but F sharp minor is pretty tough. We just did on the A, down, 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 up, and then I told you we need to go to that F sharp minor. However, before we go to the F sharp minor, we actually are gonna strum down just on like the muted strings as you are switching chords. So check this out. A major chord, we go down, 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 up. Then immediately we come back down, but I'm already starting to switch chords as I'm switching, and I just hit whatever sound the strings make, they just make that sound. If they're open, great. If they're muted, great. If I've already made it to the F sharp minor, great. But watch this in super slow motion. It sounds like this. Down, 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 up. And then I came up on the F sharp minor. Let me do that for you one more time. Super slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, switch, up. That time I just hit the muted strings. Did you hear that? I'm very passionate about switching strings chords. Not feeling it at all today. It's a Sunday. Who records a video on Sunday? What kind of monster records a video on Sunday? Let's do the A, go into the F sharp minor together, very slowly. 1, 2, here we go. And down, 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 up, switch, up. And one more time, here we go. And down, 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 up, switch, up. But Stuart, I hate these bar chords still. What do I do? Well, you could play power chords. Do you know what power chords are? That's where you're not actually barring. You're just playing like those top 3 notes. So just like 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret. And then you just mute the rest of the strings. It's just that little punchy little chord. You can do that. You go. I'm out of tune. You hear that nonsense? I went like this for some reason. Well, you know, I got all tuned back up and now we're ready to go. On that F sharp minor, we started off by coming up on the F sharp minor. But after you strum up, you're gonna strum up, down, up after that. So it's up, up, down, up. Just say the words out loud. Up, up, down, up. Great job saying those words. Now play it. Go up, up, down, up. You must go up, up, down, up. You may not go up, down. That would be a disaster. Up, up, down, up. And then after that, you're going to play up, down, up one more time. So this whole thing on the F sharp minor is up, up, down, up, down, up. Let's do that all together. 1, 2, here we go. Up, up, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Up, down, up. So now when we put these 2 guitar chords together, it sounds like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's do it slower. That was too fast. I apologize for the speed of my playing. 1, 2, 3. That was the exact same speed, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, switch, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, one more time. Down, 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 up, switch, up, down, down, up. Have you noticed that when I am not in the mood to do this, I just get louder? I just yell more things. I just yell more things the whole time. Well, let's learn the next couple chords. What do you say? What do you say, gang? After the F sharp minor, we're going to a C sharp minor. Pointer finger plays the 4th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Now, here's where things start getting really gnarly. So pointer finger is on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. We are going to barre with that finger, which means we're going to push down on the rest of the strings. I say the rest, I'm just vague on purpose. Okay, look. Shut up and let me explain the chord. Pointer finger's on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top, pushing down on the remaining bottom 5 strings. However, the tip of your pointer finger needs to touch the top string. Can you see what's happening? Look at this view. Look. Do you see how my pointer finger, do you see that? Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. It's touching it. So I'm not pushing on it. I'm just touching it. Just touching it, guys. Muting it. We don't want to hear that note. Ring finger, 6th fret on the 3rd string from the top. Pinky, 6th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 5th fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger is barring the bottom string along with playing that 4th string from the top and muting the top string. C sharp minor chord. On this very chord, we're going to play the exact same strumming we did on the A chord. We're going to be playing down, 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 up. Watch me play all of these chords. Down, 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 up, switch up, down, up, C sharp, down, up. At this point in time, on this very C sharp minor chord, we are going to start off by strumming down, 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 up. The exact same thing we played on the first chord, the A chord, but then we're gonna add some more strums to it. Look at this. Down, 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 up. 1, 2, play it with me. Down, 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 up. Great job. Immediately following that, you're gonna play down, up again. Watch. Down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Down, 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 up, down, up. After that last up we just did on the C sharp minor, tiny, itsy bitsy little pause, then you're gonna strum up again, and then you're going to strum down, but with our muted strumming, just like we did before as we're switching chords. So it's up, and then we come down on the muted strings, and then up on this C minor bar chord. The way that you get the C minor bar chord is you take the C sharp minor chord that we just had, and you just move everything over 1 fret. Pointer finger's still touching the top string. Your pointer finger's playing the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top, 5th fret on the 3rd from the top, 5th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom, and then middle finger is playing the 4th fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger is touching here. Okay, look. Let me tell you one more thing about bar chords, okay? Let's say that you've got the first few notes. Oh, they're so good, but the last note, oh, poop! It's muted! Your pointer finger's not pushing hard enough on that bottom one. I can't, my middle finger's getting in the way, my pinky's getting in the way, everything is falling apart, my life is over. Just let that string be muted, nobody cares. You could barely even hear it. Look, here it is with all the strings. Here it is with the bottom string muted. They both sound great! Give me a break. Bar chords with 1 muted string still sound pretty good. And I'm pretending of sick that they're not. That's what I tried to say the whole time. I didn't misspeak. That's what I meant to say. I've lost. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? C minor. On that chord, you're gonna strum up. That's what I was trying to say. Look. On the C sharp minor, we're going down, 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 up, mute, up. And then on this same C minor chord, we're gonna strum up, down, up. Again. It all makes perfect sense. Look, down, 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 up. What am I doing? Down, 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 up, mute, up, down, up. I don't know. I think that strumming was okay. Look, when we get to the C sharp minor, I'm just gonna go over it again. Instead of going back and doing a better job, I'm just gonna do it again. On the C sharp minor, we go down, 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 up, and then muted, and then up on the C minor where you just move everything over, and on this we go up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, super slow. Down, 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 up, mute, up, down, up. I don't think that was any better. I think that was pretty much exactly the same. After the C sharp minor, we move to a B minor chord. We take the exact same shape and move it over one more fret. So now it's pointer fingers on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top, ring fingers on 4 of the 3rd from the top, pinkies on 4 of the 3rd from the bottom, middle finger is on 3 of the 2nd from the bottom, and then pointer finger is smashing down on the bottom string. B minor, so that was C sharp minor, C minor, and C sharp minor. All the exact same shape. Hand is in the same position, just moving it to different places on the neck. This whole sequence we just did was C sharp minor, down, 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 up, mute, up, down, up, B minor. Coming down on that big old B minor. At this point in time, we're almost done with the introduction to the song. That's what we've been learning, is the introduction. After the introduction is the verse, which is exactly the same as the introduction, which means we are essentially done with like 2/3 of the song. Okay, let's finish up this part. On the B minor chord, look, this whole next part of the song, we do the exact same strumming that we did for that first part of the song. And you're like, dude, I couldn't even follow any of the strumming you were talking about. That's fine. I'll re-explain it, but let me just tell you this. The strumming for the next little part, you just copy the strumming you already did exactly. That means the rhythm with the ups and downs and all that. Anyway, B minor chord. We just got to the B minor chord. You already know it. You already know the B minor because I just explained it. You are going to strum this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That is the same strumming we did for the A and the F sharp. Look. Remember that? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now we're doing that same strumming on the B minor. Down, 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 up, down, down, up. We just don't have to switch chords in the middle. After we do that strumming on the B minor, we move back to the C sharp minor. Do you remember that chord? It's the one that we did. It was like the 3rd chord we did. It was pointer finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top, ring finger on 6 of the next string, pinky on 6 of the next one, middle finger on 5 of the 2nd string from the bottom, pointer fingers touching the top string and playing the bottom one, C sharp minor chord. You're gonna do the exact same strumming on this one. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This whole, these new 2 chords, we just, look, B minor. That was down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's the whole verse and intro. Let's play it. Let's play the whole thing starting from the A, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up and up, down, up, C sharp, down, up, and up, down, down, back to the bow, back to the bow, and then you start over. I'm out of tune again. Also, I played that twice. Are you proud of me? For the introduction to the song, you play those exact chords with that exact strumming twice. Then you get into the verse of the song where the singing starts, and you play those exact same chords with the exact same strumming twice. Then we go to the pre-chorus of the song, or the second part of the verse, and you do those exact same chords with the exact same strumming twice. Then we get to the chorus, and that part's different. But before we get to the chorus, I would like to show you this fun little lead part that goes on in the background of the pre-chorus. Are you ready to begin? First thing you're gonna do is play the 5th fret on the bottom string. Then you're gonna play the 4th fret on the bottom string. Then you're gonna play the bottom string open. It's gonna be slow like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 0. Easy. After that, you play the 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. Then you play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. So on the bottom, that was 5, 4, 0. Then 2 on the 2nd string from the bottom. 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Then 2nd string from the bottom, open. Don't push on it. And then 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the bottom again. And then finally, bottom string, open. So that was 5, 4, 0, 2 on the 2nd, 3 on the 2nd, 0 on the 2nd, 2 on the 2nd, 0 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow, 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 bow. It's just a nice little lead part that, look, I just thought some of you might want to play that, okay? Give me a break. It's just a part of the song. That's what this whole thing is. It's me telling you how to play the song, and that's part of it. Time to learn the chorus. We're almost done. The chorus, and then the final chord, and then we're done. Chorus goes like this. It does that 3 times, then it goes. Look, it's not a bar chord. Finally, a chord that's not a bar chord in this song. D major bar chord. This is the, if you thought the other bar chords were bad, this one is so much worse. So much worse. Pointer finger, 5th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Just like before, we're gonna try to mute the top string. So the tippiest tip of my finger is muting the top string, pushing on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top, and we all know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take that finger and lay it down on all the other strings too. Ring finger plays the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the top, but this is where it gets really stupid. My ring finger is going to smash down on the next 2 strings. Shut up, computer! What are you doing? I'm trying to do something. Do you see how stupid my ring finger is? Like this knuckle right here is all flattened out and this part's jetting out over there. So what I've got is a muted top string, pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top, a ring finger. I'm playing the 7th fret on the 3rd string from the top, 7th fret on the 4th string from the top, and 7th fret on the 5th string from the top. But to make things even worse, so your ring finger already has to do that stupid thing, but you also want to make sure your ring finger is not pushing on the 7th fret of the bottom string. We don't want that note. What we want the bottom string to sound like is either the 5th fret that your pointer finger's pushing on, or just a muted string. If your ring finger is muting the bottom string, honestly, that's fine. When I play this chord, usually I just have the bottom string muted. What that means is for this bar chord, you don't actually have to play it as a bar chord. Your pointer finger doesn't have to push down on all the strings. It just needs to touch most of them. It needs to push on the 5th fret of the top string and just, I can't say anything right. It needs to push on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top and just touch all the other ones. This chord sucks, okay? Now, if you want, you could do it like this, where see, I'm using 3 separate fingers instead of the 1 finger. I played it like this for like a decade, and I never was happy with how it sounded. I never was happy with how it felt. It was annoying. I don't love doing it this way, but I think it's way better. So I really recommend you try to do it this way, where your ring finger pushes down on all 3 of those. But if you're just like, I just hate my life and I don't want to do it, you can do it this way. D, it's called a D. On this chord, we're gonna strum down, 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 up, down, okay? And then you're gonna switch to the C sharp minor. We've already done it many times. And you're gonna go up, up, down, up, down, up. So up, down, up, down, up. I'm so mad at this D chord. So we got down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. It's the same strumming we did in the other parts of the song. Down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. Remember when we went like... It's the same strumming. Then you go to a B minor. We've already done a B minor. 2. Remember the one on the 2nd fret? 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret? And you do the same strumming. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I've lost all passion for teaching this song, but we're just gonna finish it. We do that little chord progression 3 times. The D to the C sharp minor to the B minor. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stuart, if this is a D chord, why don't I just play it like this? Why don't I just do the regular D? They sound literally exactly the same. Now, okay, you could do that, but then you're just gonna have to quickly switch to this totally other bar chord. It's gonna be so much easier. Look how close those are versus how far away those are. And this one's not gonna sound right with all the strumming. We wanna do it this way. I know, it sucks. Let's just... What? We do this 3 times. Then we start it a 4th time. But then instead of going to B minor the 4th time, we go to a classic E, the ultimate cowboy chord. Top string open, middle finger, 2nd fret on the 2nd string from the top, ring finger, 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top, pointer finger, 1st fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. The remaining 2 strings are open, and we're gonna strum down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Oh! Gah! 1, 2, buck up, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. If you do that 3 times, then down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. I played the same thing again. What's happening? Here's the complete chorus all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down. Let's do it slower so you can play it along. How about that? 1, 2, play with me. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, B minor. Do it again. One more time. Now this last time, we're gonna start the same. Then go to E. And then look what happens after that. That's right, we're back to the main section of the song one more time together. You play the intro, then you play the verse, then you play the pre-chorus, which all of those are exactly the same. Then we play the chorus, the part we just did. Great. Then we go through that whole entire cycle again. You play the intro again. This time, though, it's not an intro anymore. It's like an interlude. Then you play the verse. Then you play the pre-chorus. Then you play the chorus again. And then, I don't know, maybe something else happens I do not recall. It does those same chords again. It's the same chords for most of the song with the same strumming. And then when you end it, I believe that in the studio recording that has the banjo and stuff, I believe they just end with the A bar chord, the first chord we played. But when you listen to them play it live, they end with this A6 chord. I played it very aggressively just there. Check out this A6 chord, it's great, you're gonna love it. You play, pointer finger is going to play the 5th fret on the top string. Then I'm gonna do it. Oh, I played it wrong. I played it wrong when I did it before. Just pay attention. Don't pay attention to what I did a second ago. Pay attention to what I'm doing now. Pointer finger, 5th fret on the top string. Ring finger is going to play 7th fret on the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger is going to skip the D string, the 3rd string from the top, and go to the 6th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. And then your pinky plays 7 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Now here's something important. Do not bar with your pointer finger. With your pointer finger, play the top string, but just touch the other strings. Then you get this beautiful A6 chord. It's 5, 7, muted, 6, 7, muted. Or with your pointer finger, you can try to get the bottom string on 5. Listen to that. It's an A6 chord. Guys, I would just like to say that I enjoyed every second of this guitar tutorial video with you. I never lost my temper, and I love all the bar chords, just like I know you will.